What is up, everyone? If you're watching this right now, it means you want to know how I was able to get a supercar and my dream car at 22 years old. And yes, I am still 22 years old. I'm still living the moment. I'm out in LA. When I moved out here, I knew I had to get a super sick whip to be pulling up with into the network you went to, because you have to stand out in LA, right? If you've been here before, you know that there's casual supercars everywhere, right? But being 22 years old, driving my dream car, having that car as a daily driver here is just insane, and I cannot wait to tell you all about it. But make sure you like and subscribe, because that helps me in the algorithm and allows me to post more videos so I can give you guys free value, showing you how I built my multi-million-dollar company and how I'm living the dream life, right? And it's very simple. And something I want you guys to understand before I forget is that success is simply a recipe. So that means if you're with the chef and he gives you the recipe, you're gonna be able to get the dish if you follow it and stick through it. It's the same thing with any other entrepreneurship journey, right? So just remember that, but let's get into it, right? So I actually did not grow up super rich. I know it's crazy. And my first car was a 1994 Ford Explorer beat up car. It's the same car that my brother had, who was 10 years older than me, right? But that car was awesome. Such a good first car to have at 16 years old. And I'm so grateful that my parents were even, able to provide me a car just in general. And just having a car at 16, if you know, you know, it's an awesome thing, right? Especially growing up with strict parents, to finally be able to have, a vehicle to, get some privacy and so forth was just super cool all around. And, after that, my next upgrade was a 350Z. And my brother, again, was happy and nice enough, right, to match his Corvette, which was a C5 Corvette, the same orange plasti dip color, right? So we plasti dipped our cars, the same color. He did it for me. I mean, best brother in the world, right? But again, still a 350Z, but an awesome fucking car to have at literally what? I was not 22 years old. I was 18 years old with a 350Z, right? And before that, I had a pickup truck. That was my grandma's pickup truck when I was 17, right? I've gone through a bunch of different cars. I didn't wreck them all, promise. But and then after the 350Z, I actually couldn't afford to really get the gas on it because it only took premium gas. So going into college, when I grew up, graduated, got a full ride for soccer, was really into school, had a 4.0 and so forth, I was actually downgraded to a Pontiac Vibe. And it's just every category it was bad in, except for miles per gallon. It was keyed up everywhere. It was just no air conditioning worked. Been in many different accidents before. I think it was purchased for $3,000 from the hood. So yeah, but it did its job, right? I've had a lot of fun memories in that Pontiac Vibe. And honestly, now I think about it, I think I had it at like 18 too. I think I slowly shifted away from the 350Z to the Pontiac because I really couldn't just afford to drive around the 350Z. And it's also just very stressful driving, a car that I consider to be super nice and having to worry about getting dents on and marks on and so forth. But at least with the Pontiac, right, I didn't have to worry about any of that. So that was cool. So I ended up being basically my daily driver for, the past 2 years in college, until I finally woke up from the Matrix. And my best friend Stefan showed me the movie The Secret, talking about the law of attraction, and I knew exactly what my dream cars were. At the time, it was a Lamborghini, sorry if I butcher this, Gallardo, I don't know really, but it's the older Lamborghini, and at the time, that was what was on my wall as a kid. Oh, Gallardo, I don't know why I forgot that. Gallardo, I get camera shy, sorry. It was a Lamborghini Gallardo, right? It was lime green, it was so sexy, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. That was my dream vision car. But, obviously, now that I was older, it's I didn't really want that anymore. It was the i8. They were super rare. No one really ever has them, especially where I grew up in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And they're just a sick car. What car can you get at a great price, right? And it have scissor doors and be literally a supercar, right? So I knew that was going to be my car. So when I really got into business, launched my entrepreneur journey, business started taking off, dropped out of college, I actually didn't get that car until probably around, I'd say 2 years of business, over 2 years of business actually. So I just got that car 2 months ago, right? It was 6 figures, and I am currently financing. I did not want to pay all cash for it, but I had to put, a good amount down. I put around 20% down, and yeah, I'm financing it every single month. I bought it wrapped matte black. I had to rewrap it actually in the purchase agreement, and it is a sick car. It is awesome. 10 out of 10, love the thing to death. I probably will not sell it for a while, at least 2 years. And, you know, I couldn't recommend a better daily driver, especially for an entrepreneur whose business is branding and monetization. The guys love it, the girls love it, and it's such a respectable car to have at, you know, a young age, right? But yeah, that's kind of the story. Again, it literally manifests on my vision board. I'll pop up some photos of my vision board. I literally would look at that car every day for the past 2 years. I looked at that same car every single day. I knew I wanted it. I actually was planning to get an older one. And, you know, when it came down to buy, I wanted to get the newest, best model, which was the 2019. And it's all carbon fiber on the inside. There is a difference between, you know, a lot of people say, oh, they're kind of the same. No, they're not. There's a big difference, right? At least I see the difference, right? But yeah, great car. That's the story. Supercar at 22. Awesome, right? But thank you for watching this video. Obviously, my videos are gonna get better and better. I'm pretty bad at this right now, but, you know, we'll get to it. We just gotta keep posting more and more content, and, you know, we'll go from there.